you just did. So we're back at her. And take 56. Well, it's been a few days. I guess I should say OJ and Deb here at home. And it's been a few days since I was working on the dog kennel, but it rained, and then it was nice, and then I was doing something else, and you know, whatever. And so, anyways, I'm back at it. I usually just put a piece of plywood in front of the door for the dogs right now, and but I'm gonna put the gate on, so it's a little more finished. And I didn't start without you. I put some staples in here because it got me, of course.
Of course it did.
So
another injury.
I will teach it a lesson, and I stapled them all in. But once I have my coffee, then I'm gonna cut some 2x4s up, and we'll make a gate. And then I have to look around and see what I have for hinges. Not sure what I have for that.
You probably have some, but whether you can find them is another
That'll
story.
be the next question, yeah.
But the dogs
That's
are getting
kind of like a half-day job trying to find something.
but they are getting used to coming in here, right?
Yeah, they have their own place. Okay, Raven poops here, Abby poops over there, you know.
And we have a garbage can for the cleanup.
Yeah, behind me.
But the nice thing, since we've moved, is Avalie has not asked to go out during the night.
Like she was bad for that. And
Just for like the past...
I'm bored, I'm going to go outside and for a pee, and I'll wake him up. Yeah.
I don't know, for the past year at least, she's been going out during the night.
Yeah, and this morning I took her out at 6:40, something like that, and it was beautiful. There wasn't a breath of wind. She done her business, and then I started to go in, and the wind picks up, and the clouds to the west there were weird looking, and then the wind got way up, and I don't know.
I slept through it all.
I thought, well, we're gonna blow away. It's a good day to go to heaven, so I went back to bed. Anyways, have some coffee and we'll get this gate built. Well, here's my plan of attack. Send one in, same on the other end, except the camera sitting on the other end. We'll screw them together this way, and then same with the other end, and then I will put a support in the middle. But let's get these screwed for now. One side. Sure whether you noticed or not, but using these coated screws, much nicer. Anyways, I'm gonna have to move the camera in order to do the last one. You won't be able to see it. So there. I guess you will see it now. So I put you up on top of the dog kennel corner. And everything Set up here, put my clamps on. Screwing done. And of course I put my clamps down. I know it's not a hammer. As far as that one. Now what I'm going to do is I need to put a brace in that goes from here over to here, because this is what gives all the strength. So if this gate was, I'll show you once I got it cut and marked. So let's just mark this all up, and then I'll show you after I get it cut. That is. See my marks there, my marks here. We'll just cut them out. Don's your brother. So what I had to do here was I had to find the angle for this one, and then I cut it, and I cut the same angle on this one. Then this long one, if you put it up against the fence, then this becomes a straight cut. So this is actually a 90, and this is a 90 here. So once I put this in here, if I was hanging the gate on this side, then this puts all the pressure, so it's not going to sag downwards. But because I cut it like this, this is where my strength comes in. So this isn't going to sag down because this is here. But we'll grab a hammer and we'll tap them in. Because you know what? Snug in a bug, I like it. So there. Just like that. Don's your brother. Put a couple screws in here. A couple screws in there. Just happen to have 4 screws. we got this. I know. Should have squared the thing up with nature. Square. So. Well, would you look at that? It's even square. So, here's my gate. My hinges will be on this side. So that means pushing down, that pushes the pressure on the bottom so it's not going to sag. So now I'm going to get my wire, put my wire on here, and then we'll tack it on. Not sure if I mentioned. Yeah, I did mention about this wind and everything this morning, but we got a bunch of rain. So now it's warm and humid. I forgot to mention I have this starting an inch from the edge. I marked the edge, the other end, but not this one. Oops. And you notice here I have about 2 inches hanging down. So that way in the wintertime if it jags it's just going to bend the wire and not make it really difficult for my... Now I need to go get more staples. So, if I put my staples, my handy dandy helper's coming.
Yeah, they wanted to come out and see what you're up to. Should I put them in the kennel or just out here?
Wherever.
Put them on a chair,
Yeah.
since you only have a gate.
Since I don't have a key.
Yeah.
Smart aleck.
Well, you don't have one yet. You get rid of those wires so they don't grab you.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
Just sweating.
I have a sweater on.
So long, dear.
I know. Beautiful things.
Finally, yeah.
I'm so tired of cloudy gray days.
Cloudy days.
Okay, that's why I sleep in every morning now.
Well, they get a mind of their own.
I need to go get my seeds and get them in.
Ow!
Careful now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I have sweet peas and I have morning glories. Which one?
I think you should mix them all together.
And have both in. Okay, look at all the weeds. Or maybe
Yeah.
this is them coming up from last year. I don't know.
On TikTok or whatever, it showed this. Put
Yeah.
the thing
Shorts.
in your fencing pliers,
Real.
and supposedly you put it like that, you hammer it in. Maybe for a bigger staple, but not these ones, because they still hit my fingers. So I guess I better cut my wire off. My excess wire.
Ow!
Uh-oh, careful. Know what you told me?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to get the old vines off, and they're pretty tough. I should have just left them, and the old new ones could grow up the old
Yep.
vines.
There you go.
But they're in the way. more soil and I don't have any.
Work on that. And that's all you have left out of a 50-foot roll. Make a 9 by 12 dog kennel.
You measured pretty good, didn't you?
I think I got lucky.
What I do with my little rake thing?
Probably missed the shovel.
Probably with my little shovel, yeah.
Slowing this coming back. This one here started to split, so stop right away. And we're not putting anything. There.
I really don't know where I put it.
No, neither. That's gate belt. Now I have to get it hung, so we'll show you that in a minute. So I decided before I finished hanging my gate, I'd have some coffee.
I already had my coffee.
Yeah. But you know, if you have a black Yeti cup with a coffee walk sticker on it, of course, then you can sit it in the sun. And I know Yeti keeps your coffee warm anyways, but this way it's even hotter than when you poured it in. It's usually what I do when I go to church is I set my coffee cup on the dash, as long as I'm facing south, that is. And then when I come out, my coffee's nice and warm. Just like having coffee ready for you when you're done. Got your little signs there.
Well, not so much signs. I need something for the vines to
Oh, they'll find a way.
keep going. Well, I gotta give them a start though.
Yeah. Ooh, tangled weave you've made.
Yeah. I just want these ones.
The pretty ones.
Butterflies kind of in rough shape.
Sort of lost a wing.
Yeah. That was not so bad because it sits in the middle of the tub. I don't know if you can see it from there. But I've had this one attached to this old tub here for a long time. You might need to tighten up the
Well,
wire.
there is a conduit thing holding the one side, but not the
On
other
the
side.
other? Yeah. maybe
So I need to find another one of those.
You'll have to fix that up for me so it stands nice. But even if it doesn't, it'll lean there. It'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Maybe, let's see what we have. Look at, I got a butterfly, a bird, some flowers. So, I didn't find a shovel.
She found a
Went in
spoon.
the kitchen and got a spoon.
Spoon. Whatever works.
In the old days, that's all we ever used before.
Yep. Because you knew you always had a spoon. And you always took them back in.
Well, and as long as the ground is soft, the spoon's all you need.
Yeah. I'm going to show you my silly dogs here.
Are they all tangled?
So Abby's got the bright pink leash. Yeah, and she's went around that back leg and around the other back leg, and okay, that's as far as I can go. I'm in the shade and go to sleep. And she's snoring down there.
Do you think I should mix morning glories?
It's up to you. That was just a thought.
Might be a good idea because who knows?
Well, the
Morning glories are very late.
yeah,
The
and
Slinkies didn't do anything last time I tried them.
yeah, That's true, but it's a sad day when your cup goes empty.
Don't want to lose my spoon.
That's right.
Well, I'll do the sweet peas first.
I think they're a bigger seed.
Woo.
Whoopsie.
Beautiful blue sky up there too. The tree there we need to trim off
Can
a
you
bit.
believe? Facebook memories this morning. Our lasagna garden that we planted last year, the cucumbers are about that tall. And
Yeah.
this year I don't even have seeds in the
No,
ground.
we
Not
didn't.
that I'm doing much gardening, but
No,
I-
we're just getting a few flowers and stuff in. Next year will be the
garden.
gardening and stuff. We'll get stuff prepared, I guess, this year. And it's 3 weeks today we moved.
Seems like longer.
Yeah, and the video just come out. So it's,
Well, and this is probably 2 weeks after. This will come out 2 weeks after today.
yeah,
One of these days we'll get closer to the week.
closer, yeah. The lazier I get,
The less there is to do.
or
Right
the
now-
less, maybe the less there is to do, yeah.
Right now there's just so much that we have to.
Yeah,
Well,
she quit.
Morning glories next. Would you like to zoom in on my pretty morning glories that never bloom until, I don't know, September? And
hopefully,
then they just take off.
hopefully this year, maybe where they are, it'll be a better year.
I don't know. You're kind of in the shade.
It doesn't even say, oh yeah, there it is.
Full sun for 6 hours. Wow.
Yeah, we get about that.
Good. Hope so.
Close enough. I don't think the
Oh, you
More-
don't get many seeds with these.
No, probably not.
compared to the sweet peas.
morning glories don't have a timer on. Few here, a few there. I think we got that downpour this morning, and then the ground's all nice and wet. There we go.
So we'll see who does better. Sweet peas or morning glories.
Yeah. Till they bloom, we won't know which is which.
Oh,
I guess they're a
can
little
tell
bit.
Morning glory, yeah. I think I can tell the difference. Mom used to have a trellis in the garden and she grew sweet peas on it many years ago. Not in later years though.
Another job well done.
We hope.
Oh yes, will be.
Well, those are pretty. He got me some more petunias because I have a big tub over here full of solar lights and such that I need to fill, and I might put some white in those other ones too. So now what'd you find?
Meg,
A oh, for the to pick all your staples up that you dropped on the ground. Well, here,
like that. Pick a nail up.
come and see what I've been doing while you've been gone.
What have you been doing?
Well, watching.
I was out gallivanting, talking old
Yeah,
friends.
you went to you went to get hinges and got visiting.
Yep.
So, Facebook memories. Seeing our lasagna garden made me think. You're never going to get in around these pots here with the mower.
No, I don't, because last time I did, it
So.
a little
I
fell
figured
over there.
I have some cardboard boxes. I did think about saving all our cardboard for a lasagna garden, but
No, so
at the time I didn't have the energy to even think about that. So, so you still have some 4x4s. I just put
Yeah.
some little ones to see if this would work. I figure if we put a 4x4 across here, put some dirt in here, hopefully I can till the grass underneath, and maybe get some Virginia creeper growing on here
Maybe.
eventually. So that's my project. I think it's time to go in now because
And I just have to put the hinges on
I
mine.
think it's
my project.
sometime after lunch, and I haven't had breakfast yet. So
And I'm gonna go put my gate on.
good. I guess I'll wait and go in after you get the gate on.
Okay.
All right. So this is why he went looking for a magnet, because he dumped all of these staples. So I don't know, he's got a better magnet than this that I used last time he dumped stuff on the ground, but I guess this'll work a little at a time. There, all cleaned up. Is it getting you? Did it poke you?
Did so.
Kind of like last year, or 2 years ago, you were putting a screen door on our gazebo at the other place. So now that you went and bought hinges,
I still didn't find
you still didn't find any?
No.
Well, I'm sure it's only a matter of time. And
They
you
laughed
will,
at me when I said, buy some hinges, and
then you'll find them. That's what happens.
is that right?
I don't know, did you? I want the gate to swing in.
I know.
It's a lovely day out here. One of these days we'll get our yard cleaned up. There is a yard sale, townwide yard sale. Maybe we can put some free stuff out to the curb here. Except we have a lot of trip hazards out that way that we need to take care of. Oh, and there he goes. Didn't even wait for me.
I'll not wait for you.
Do you need some help with that?
No,
Do you want me to hold it while you screw it on?
No.
I could do that. Oh, quit barking, I'm right here. Hush you. Okay, I'm going to set this on the Barbie. Okay, you know what? I'm going to set this here, and whenever you're finished and you want to show people, then you can show them the finished product.
So, there's finished product. Get in, dogs. Nope, done. That'll do. It's good enough for the dogs. I'm gonna put a couple more little braces on the corners and stuff, but that'll be it for this. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Take 56. And so we're doing the odds and sods. So her more than sods, me more than odds. And so I'm gonna put some OSB on the wall behind me here.
So you don't push me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna push her off. Right. I pushed her out of bed one time too. Anyway, that's a whole other story. And she wants to trim a couple stumps there because we're having a yard sale tomorrow. And
Trip hazards.
Trip hazards. They want to be sued on their first month here. So I've done some prep work there, so I can just set my OSB on the screws.
And you don't even need my help?
Well, we'll use you anyways. Anyways, let's get at this.
I just sit. So I don't know, I guess he finished the kennel the other day, and I decided after watching Facebook memories of our lasagna garden in Wawanesa that rather than try and use a weed eater along here, I put some cardboard down and we're just going to make a little planter because we would like to get some Virginia creeper growing on the dog kennel fence here. And then I planted sweet peas and morning glories over here. And the trip hazards, look at that, already having coffee.
Yeah. Well, I had it sitting in the sun to stay warm.
Nice and warm. Look at our peonies. They're just about ready to bloom. Can't wait. And that one that was buried in the sheets of OSB is just perked right up and almost caught up. I don't see any blossoms on that one, but
Yeah,
next year.
Or it might be just late.
So over here are the stumps that need to be taken out. Or at least cut down a little bit lower, and we'll just bury them until we can get somebody to actually take them right out for us. Over there, I dug down, and I just need to cut some of the roots out. Sure. I have more petunias over there that have to be planted. Everything kind of got flooded out the other day with the rain and hail. And he is putting OSB on there. Need some help?
I'll wait.
Now that I got the camera lined up, maybe we can see what you're doing. There is
It's a little wet because I had the tarp on it.
Yeah. Should dry pretty quick with the sun on it.
Oh.
So, next sheet is?
Next sheet. Just a half an inch too big.
Of course it is.
Nothing can ever go right for us.
Oh well, lots of things do.
Oh yeah. She was worried that it was wet.
Oh,
Very good.
I just wanted it to look
But,
pretty.
It's
Yep.
already half dried now.
Yeah, but still ugly.
Still ugly.
Gotta put the nice clean ones up.
Well, once we get all this on there, well, then we can get the styrofoam. Put the styrofoam on it.
Sure. Uh-huh.
It's warm.
It is very
We
warm.
gotta get a pencil.
It's a lovely day.
Lovely.
Well, Abby's enjoying the nice warm weather. She's looking for shady spots to lie down. Hey, Abby. I don't think she can hear me. Poor old girl. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. You can go back to sleep. So that's how it's going to be, eh?
That's how it's going to be.
One sheet,
One
Up.
sheet, measure another one, get ready to cut it, and then
coffee time.
coffee. I'm retired. I can
Just do
go
whatever you
down,
want.
punch a clock no more. Not that I've punched a clock for many years anyway. But
Sure.
sweating.
I know.
It's not even lunchtime. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Getting close, I think. What was that?
Warm weather. It's better to drink hot coffee than cold drinks.
Well, not that you need any help sweating anyway,
No.
so.
I can sweat watching you guys watch my videos. So. Oh,
Okay.
I'll get my saw going soon.
Okay.
Hold this.
You get what you need. I'll hold this. Why are you wearing a good shirt instead of a hot shirt?
I know.
Because you're you. Oh, look at this. Yeah, maybe not tight. Is it still got a space over on your side there?
Yeah.
How about I come to this side and you? Oh yeah, you got a big space. No video again, but we got another bit of OSB on there between visiting with people.
And then she grabbed the camera out of my pocket as I'm using the oscillator.
So you're trying to give me a heart attack?
Heart attack, tack, tack, tack.
I need to take a little break, take a drive, pick up our granddaughter. I think this is it for today. It's awfully warm out. And while he was away, I finally got the rest of the petunias planted in this tub. Smooth this out a bit. This stump we are going to need somebody to come and grind, so if we have a yard sale, we will just have to put the table over top of it so nobody trips coming into our yard. But that's about it for today. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It's supposed to be more rain this evening, so who knows? Maybe no yard sale in the morning. But it's starting to look better. Well, the peonies decided to bloom in time for another storm. We have branches down all over town, but the peonies survived, and they're beautiful.